I can't believe I'm saying this, but it has been 10 2K since NBA 2K15 has dropped. The birth of my park with affiliations. The birth of the Jordan Rec Center. You know, we all look back at this game and think, times were so simple, man. If we all could go back in time, we would, man. Like, there's no doubt in that. I get that 2K's trying to make the city a thing where it brings everybody together and it just makes it feel like it's real life, but that doesn't make the game very fun. It was the things like the demigod glitch, the stimulus package glitch. All these things made the game fun. Walking around with 7-foot small forwards. If that was anything to be the future, that was the future. We didn't realize how good we had it until we look back at the past. Like 7-foot small forwards, that's a very realistic thing. You got guys like Larry Markkinen, Victor Wembanyama, and many more players that are very tall that are playing out of their position. And 2K doesn't let us do that anymore. Now I get it. We don't want the game to have so many exploits, so many glitches, and the game to be super unrealistic and very cheesy because yes, it doesn't get fun. Like at that point it gets like, all right, I can't even play this game. But when you try to make things too realistic to make it feel like it's exactly real life, that just takes the fun out of a video game. Because at the end of the day, it's a video game. If I wanted to play real life basketball, I'd go outside and play basketball. Or it's not even that. If I want to play with my favorite player, I'd make my build exactly one-to-one of that player. Or at least I should be able to. And if I really want to play with that player, I can go play Playnows. I can't lie though, 2K has given us a lot of customizations and a lot of more freedom, I'd say, but there's a lot of limits on these things. Like if I want to make a build just like Victor Wembanyama or LeBron James or Steph Curry, I'd have to sacrifice so much in order to make that build quote-unquote OP or overpowered. And that goes into 2K making a game or trying to make the game too realistic. But it's back to park. We missed my park. And there's no doubt in that. If you were here for this time, you know what I'm talking about. We went through my park, the neighborhood, and now we're in the city. No matter if it was the neighborhood or the city, we still called it park. You ask your friend, yo, you trying to go play some park? Like the neighborhood, all right, 2K20, 2K19. Speaking of 2K18, after they introduced the neighborhood, after having my park in 17 and 16, 18 was the worst 2K of all time. And then you go to 19 and 20, which people look back at and they don't think it's as bad as it was in the moment. Because 20 during quarantine, that's what we were playing for a long time, 20 and Fortnite. But during that time, we were still reminiscing about 15, 16, and 17. And here we are now on next-gen consoles when 2K21 was when they introduced the city. I remember getting my PS5 and thinking that, oh, this is gonna be the next big thing. This is gonna be crazy. They're bringing back affiliations and the city. It's like a neighborhood, my park all combined. But it just didn't hit the same, man. You had to go far as hell to go get some clothes, and then you had to come back to play on the courts. And at the same time, there was so much people in the city to where it's like, there was a limit. So by the time you go back to your park or go back to the courts, nobody was there because everybody was just lingering around the city. The same goes with the neighborhood as to where 15, 16, and 17, and you just play in my park, it was strictly basketball. That's what we want to do, is just play basketball. Like, cool. You want to throw in Palm Angels, you want to throw in Louis Vuitton, whatever you want to throw in, Spray Ground, Babe, cool. But why can't we access that from our menus? Like, or at least just make a whole different shopping center or whatever, cool. No, like, but the people that play this game just want to play the game. Like, we're not doing this for the fashion. Now, yes, we came a long way with the clothing and all that stuff. But bro, we got to spend 20,000 VC for a t-shirt at times. That's almost like, let's say 35,000, right? Let's say if you got to pay 35,000 VC for a jacket. That's $10 in real life. $10 in real life could go get you a nice little snack and a meal, some fries and a cheeseburger. That's a scam, bro. Like, as to where in 2K15, 16, and 17, we were paying 600 VC for a t-shirt, a hockey jersey, 1,000 VC at most for like a jersey, 5,000 for a jersey. Like, bro, times were simple. Yes, there was people still calling each other the drip lords on 2K, like saying, oh, best outfits. There's nothing wrong with that. But to put together an outfit back then at most would have costed you like 12,000 VC, and that's counting the custom sneakers. If you do that now, you want like a crazy outfit. You want a Palm Angels puffer coat or Palm Angels track pants. Like, I really don't know what it is now. Throwing a nice little hat, that's gonna cost you about 75,000 VC. Now, where am I going with this? It's gonna be 10 years. It's 10 years. It's already 10 years since 2K15 dropped, because the 2K15 dropped 2014, 2K24 dropped 2023, whatever. We're in 2024 now. But when 2K25 drops, it'll be 10 2K since 15 dropped. And where I'm trying to shoot for and aim for is, are we gonna get a 2K15 10-year anniversary? Or are we gonna go back to where we started for this 2K? And 2K25 is all of our wishes going to be granted by just bringing back the My Park. 3 parks, Sunset Beach, Rivet City, and Old Town. It doesn't have to be that hard as y'all make it. Literally, if y'all copied and pasted that game, we would not be mad, because I can tell you right now, I can tell whoever is watching this video, Ronnie2K, LD2K, that at the very least, 70% of the 2K community would be beyond happy if you guys turn on the servers for 15, 16, or 17, or even 2K14. Things like the Jordan Rec Center, man. I remember 2K15, y'all. You could throw on any outfit you want, walk into the rec, you can actually walk around and step on the court. Now, I understand the reasoning why it is the way it is today. It's because it was hard to find games. But you don't have to completely eliminate that 2K15 rec vibe. And I'm gonna tell you guys why. It gave us that pickup feeling. Once you walk into the gym with any clothes you had on, you actually step on a spot, you get next, you got next. That's the whole point of 2K. When people make these 2K videos, like 2K IRL videos, 9 times out of 10 they have it. Yo, my man, I got next. Stepping on the spot, just, that's that feel. And we don't have that today. We don't have that anymore. And if we're all being real, 2K isn't like, yo, this game's unplayable, it's horrible. No, don't get me wrong, it's not that good. It's not good. But no matter what, it just doesn't hit the same. It does not hit the same as it used to back in the days, y'all. I've been playing 2K since 2K8. I've played 2K5, 6, and 7, like ahead of its time. But I've been playing since 2K8. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. We are in like some dark times, end times right now. Like, we are actually having people like beg NBA Live to come back, just so that way 2K can have some competition and actually try. People feel like 2K isn't trying. Every year, we hope that 2K brings back something from the past. And yes, they eventually brought back Rec, and we were happy about it, but that just doesn't hit the same, like I said. They brought back the rep system, cool. They brought affiliations, but it doesn't hit the same. All this city stuff and matchmaking stuff it's just not what we're used to now. We're not complaining about matchmaking, because there will be times you play in the park and you can't get a game. So the matchmaking stuff is cool. Same with the rec and all that. But we never had to eliminate one. Why can't we keep both? And it ain't even just my park. On my team, they took away the auction house, and that, I used to play my team heavy these past few years, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't even touched it yet. We had modes in previous 2Ks like the All-Star DLC, which was on 2K13, I believe. We had NBA Creating a Legend. We had a lot of different modes to make up for times when we got upset by playing Park or my team or whatever. There was just a lot of things to do. You see, what I'm about to say is facts. Back in the days, back in the old 2Ks, from I'd say 2K10 all the way up until 2K17, there were different modes in the game that you can swap through and end up playing 2K for the whole day. Now you just get pissed off by playing my park or my team, and you don't even want to play the game no more. But yeah, man, there's a lot of different things that's missing from this game. Even things like my court. I can go on and on about the things that 2K has taken out, slowly taken out, that had no reason to be taken out. Custom shirt vendor back in 2K18. I understand like the copyright issue, but it doesn't even have to be custom logos. Even if we can put text on a shirt, you know, that would be really nice. Comment down below what y'all need to see in NBA 2K25, y'all. Make sure you hit that like and sub button. I appreciate y'all for making it this far in this video. And I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.